This is a team sent to Kalangala interacting with some of the farmers on their fact-finding mission on the alleged violating of human rights. The United Nations Development Programme (UNDP) has deployed a team of experts to the island district of Kalangala to carry out investigations on alleged human rights violation by Bidco Palm Oil Company. This is at the helm of the farmers' petition filed in November last year, when farmers from the island district stormed the UNDP offices in Kampala with placards protesting Bidco's conduct. Farmers were acting on information got that the oil company had requested UNDP of money to carry out palm tree growing with the expansion in Buvuma Islands. The farmers alleged, among other things, low pay of their produce by Bidco, who has since monopolized the buying of palm oil fruits from outgrowers, land grabbing with no compensation, and non-compliance to the signed contract where the oil producing company had to honor its social corporate responsibility.
There is a concern of breaking the contracts they signed with the government. They should go by and go back to the contracts as they initially promised to do. They should also increase on the payment of workers, because as you see, Uganda, people need to get somehow some good amounts of money, like the wages, so that they can sustain their families.
The soil buyers, the loan givers, everything of that. So we would think that they would leave the project to be open to all people involved in growing oil palm, so that they can benefit more than what they are saying.
Welcoming the steps taken by UNDP, the farmers want no amount of money advanced to the company for any expositions activities.
Kwe kuba nti okutulugunyizibwa kwaffe okwa wansi nga amaze okunoonyereza kulwanirwako ne kuvaawo ffe ng'abantu ba bulijjo.
We feel that UNDP would dig out the management of the oil palm growing, the employment issues, the Labor Act, how they are being handled. We feel that all here that the workers don't have appointments, don't have insurance of their jobs.
According to the head of the delegation, and no amount of money can be advanced before certainty is made.
The interest here is to make sure that what UNDP does helps and doesn't harm communities. That's what we're doing here.
Mrs. Perrault asked farmers not to cancel information promising security for those that might be intimidated by agents of Bidco, having volunteered to give information on how they are treated. Among those that have been intimidated are civil society organizations, non-government organizations, plus individual farmers who Anne says can report to UN Security for help.
And human rights bodies might be interested to come and kind of know what's going on with threats to people who have filed complaints here. So that might be an interesting thing, to have a report by a UN body that looks at intimidation and fear.
The team is expected to write final report on their findings after talking to both warring parties with the recommendations.